Oh, evening. You have to forgive me for my very relaxed bedroom voice, ladies and gentlemen, because I just indulged in another six of those dyke bars. Baby. I'm trying to tell you, it does drain your energy. Those Klondikes. Yes, they do. I'll tell you what they remind you of. They remind you of Amazon women on the moon. I know y'all never forget that sci-fi. Oh, baby, I couldn't wait till like midnight when it used to come on. Amazon on the Moon Part 4. I'm trying to tell you. Because when I was growing up, they used to do it live. You know, I used to always enjoy them doing it on the set, you know, trying to entertain and stimulate me, you know. I've always had that privilege for a long time. But they'll film it based off of how I'm getting off to it, you know what I'm saying? And I tell you, I never forget that Amazon women on the moon, baby. And they sure had that moon tooted up back there. Yes, they did. They did that, lady. But nevertheless, lady, it's gonna be an early Valentine's Day. A lot of people are falling in love again. And they're falling in love. It's never too late to fall in love. It's never too late to renew your vows with somebody you really want to be with. You don't have to tell your husband. You don't have to tell your wife that you're doing it again, you know what I'm saying? This time without them, you know what I'm saying? You're just renewing the time you did it, you know what I mean? The best time. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't let you know I was renewing the vows and I didn't invite you. I tell you, lady, sometimes you have to take an absentee ballot. You just had a chance to. I didn't want to bother you, you know. I know you were busy doing nothing. I didn't want to bother you while I was renewing those vows without you. Nevertheless, lady, man, I tell you, you can always find somebody special that's really into it. You know, that you know your spouse really ain't into it no more. You know what I'm saying? They not really into it. They like arguing and fighting all the time. You know? Only the Lord knows you're going through that. Only the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Everybody act like they don't understand that you're going through that. That you and your spouse really, I'm talking about, it's more than combative. It's more than domestic violence. It's terrible. It's terrible. You don't even want to go home for real because you already know what it's going to be like. It's either going to be quiet or it's going to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? Either it's going to be quiet, it's going to be some arguing, and it's going to escalate. You know what I'm saying? And that's bad, ain't it? So I tell you what a lot of people have done in the last few days. They renewed those vows with somebody that cares. You know what I'm saying? Relieve some of that tension. It does relieve a lot of tension when somebody can remember how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Not how it was yesterday. No, 20 years ago when you first did it. You know, those vows. Space Gay. I'm trying to tell you, lady. That's what that woman looked like in your house. And she's not giving you no satisfaction. No stimulation. You know what you did, though. You know why she's doing you like that. And she's taking the goods to the J.O.B., baby. How dare the clergy act like they're righteous, man? As much as McFarland laying in, they riding around like they the police. You need to go find Pastor McFarland while you're around here circling around me, man. You let Pastor McFarland get away with all that. You know what I'm saying? And you helped him open up another church in Birmingham. Clergy ought to be ashamed of themselves, acting like they the cloth. Man, you ain't no cloth around here. You Eazy-E and company around here. You CWA, clergy with an attitude. They around here like they the knights in shining armor. Win, buddy. Win. We don't believe you, clergy. And you let Pastor McFarland show that still waters run shallow. I tell you. They ought to be ashamed of. It's all a theater though right now. Believe it or not, people they put on their Batman suit. They put on their first responder suit. Oh, we got our ice-colored Ram out tonight, showing you that we come first. That nobody really cares though, you know what I mean? It's just that part of your life faded out, you know what I mean? That you still care about what you care about, and you still fighting for freedom. Nobody knows what you're fighting for. Maybe the strip club, maybe guys' night out, maybe Buffy the Body, Pinky, you know, Larry Flint, Hugh Hefner. We know what you're really fighting for, firefighter. You know, you're not tricking anybody. You and your undercover cop pulling up like you're really concerned about what? No danger on the premises? No danger, no guns, no violence. And you pull up and let people know that you got it under control. Ain't that something, man? They got it under control when there's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Flashing lights, very aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Hands on the waist, belt buckle flashing. Dang. But down there where they got the bogus accounts, you can't find them, you know what I'm saying? When somebody's stealing money out your bank account, they're nowhere to be found. I'm talking about nowhere to be found. Hey, there's somebody stealing money out of my bank account. We're busy, we can't do anything about that. You know, you have to, that's not enough money to report. You know what I mean? But when you're not needed, there you are, you know what I mean? I tell you, very sad, lady. It's very sad, but it is true, you know what I mean? I know that the first of that, the April Fools, apes are real, lady, that's all I can tell you. You know, they're probably trying to get their quota before the end. You know, you never know how far people got to stoop pretty low. At the end, you know what I'm saying? They got the bases loaded. They need a grand slam. They need a ticket. Just pull up on somebody and write a ticket for no reason. That's what it comes down to, like, you know. And they got the 5-star chicks riding there saying, "Come on, let's do it. Come on, let's get the last one so we can go party and drink and strip." You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. It's Friday. It's gonna be the first. It could be the last Friday or the first Friday, depending on how you play your cards. Come on, we need to come on, let's grand slam. You know what I mean? And even the 5-star chicks, they be drunken with power too. They get drunk with power too. They don't even tell them guys, you know, this might be a bad move, let's just wait. They with it too, you know what I'm saying? They just as reckless as they are, like, you know, that's why I tell you. You guys very good. You guys need to learn how to be assertive with your recording device and your journal. Man, start jotting stuff down in your journal every day. Start chronicling your life. You know what I'm saying? Practice your lingo. Practice that lingo, because you'll never know how you're going to have to use it one day. Practice it. You know what I'm saying? Talk about everything. You talk about everything. You let them know that you watching them just like they watching you. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you just like you watching me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no different. You know? Like everybody know what went down at that club that night. You know what I mean? That wasn't April Fool's Day. You know what I mean? When Dobie came to Montgomery from Miami. You know what I mean? Oh, he's gonna be the #1 selling rapper in America, probably the whole planet. #1. He's gonna be the #1 selling rapper in America, probably the whole United States and the UK, probably the whole planet. You know exactly what went down in that club that night. There was a lot of jealousy going on. That's what was going on. Just a jealousy, you know what I mean? Oh, you figured out, before you killed him, you figured out who was gonna be getting what. You already had it figured out. We gonna be rerouting this chicken and this going this way. That's all they do, like, you know. That's what these people do. That's the gang that they in. They blood suckers, you know. They get on your neck, they suck your blood, they suck it slow, and they wear you down, you know what I mean? I just had to tell you, if you're not aware of it, that's what they do. You know what I mean? They corner you off, they get you in a situation where you can't win, and they do you in, you know what I mean? So you gotta be careful about going into those places that don't have no windows. Be very careful. I don't care how good it sounds. Be very careful about hanging out with these folks, man. A lot of time they intent is not to party with you. They intent is to find somebody that can take care of them for a long time, that they don't need their input. I don't need your input. All I need you to do is show